Shalom, shalom. This is Thawah Judah coming in with another quick lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and all honesty to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostle, great wisdom, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that's got through the four corners of the earth, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird that's pushing his word truthfully, strongly, faithfully, and sincerely. And I say shalom to y'all. And the title of this lesson is Israel Does Not Consider, and still to this day. And the scripture I'm about to bring out is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass master's crib, but Israel does not know, my people does not consider. So the Most High said his people that does not consider that they are the Israelites of the Bible. They make up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, and scattered abroad as well too. And the speckled bird Israelite has scattered through the four corners of the earth among all these other nations, which make up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Israelites. That's the speckled bird that look like the other nations as well too. That bloodline goes back to Jacob, which is changed to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and then later turned to Israel. That's their true nationality and bloodline of where they descend from. So Israel does not consider who they are. They like to be called by words that the names was given to us, which is black, Negro, African American, Latino, Native American, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Haitian, all these bywords names that been given to our oppressors, from our ancestors until now, still being called by these names to this day. Because Israel does not consider the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that being an Israelite, that's why the Most High set up men of the Lord, starting with the elders, apostles, and the men of the Lord that's out there on the highways and byways, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely, to wake up the lost sheep, to wake up the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, which you make your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But I understand, like the scripture said, whether they hear or forbear, if they have an ear, let them hear, this word, the volume of the book, So, it's definitely, it's not like the Akim and the brothers out there that's preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, on the highways and byways, like I mentioned. It's not like they trying to force the word on them. It's nothing brainwash about it. It's not a cult, it's not about cult and cult followers and, a cult leader and all that. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with laws, statutes, and commandments, and returning back to your history, and regain your language back, your culture, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Bible, and lead you into a right path, a righteous path, not a negative path, even though we're still in this flesh, because the scripture says the flesh is weak, because, it's a balance. So, so it's important to know that you are an Israelite in these latter days. That's why the men of the Lord that's out there bringing the word, pushing the word forth, out there on the streets, on the highways and byways, throughout the whole world, and throughout America, modern day Babylon, That's why you see the men out there require not allow, spare not, which is the book of Isaiah 58 and verse 1. That's why they bring the word to wake up Israel. It's like in the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. Now that is a high time to wake out of sleep. Because, now is the time to wake up while you still have a chance to know who you are, your true nationality that was stripped away from you and that was taken away from you, in your homeland, your customs, your true language, you know, and all other things as well too, in a righteous path. So, that's why the Most High set up men, the mouthpieces of the men of the Lord, the servants of prophets to wake up his people, wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, but Israel, being stubborn, like Jeremiah 14 to 22 says, Israel is stubborn, inside his children, have no understanding. That's why, the Most High put a blindfold on his people to not know who they are. But, since the Most High giving you that opportunity to get those blindfolds off of you, to wake up, to know that you are an Israelite, your true nationality will be given back to you. That's why the Most High set up men of the Lord to out there push the word week in and week out. Because some brothers, they might be out there every day, because it goes through the spirit. If they got that spirit of fight in them, that intend to do that, if they could continue to push hard forth this word, because it's being pushed out. It's being pushed out through the four corners of the earth, so it's no excuse to know that you are an Israelite. A lot of other people might know that they're Israel, but the ones out there that still don't know that they're Israel. Now is the time to know that you are an Israelite, because it's important. It's very important in these latter days, because at these times that we are in. So Israel should consider that the fact they are an Israelite, the Hebrew Israelite that makes up the 12 tribes of Israel, the real lost sheep of the house of Israel. So that's why the Most High continue to send men out there to push forth this word truthfully and sincerely. And I'm going to bring it out one more time. Isaiah, which is the book of Isaiah, King James Holy Bible. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider. So, Israel currently out there calling themselves the other bywords, these other names that was given to us by our true oppressors, which is the other nations, which is Esau, Edom, and the other tribes of Esau as well too, giving us these nationality and speaking their language rather than us trying to seek our own language, our true customs, our true heritage, and like that for etc. for examples, So I hope this was edifying. And first and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory and double honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostle, great millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that scattered through the four corners of the earth, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, truthfully, preaching his word through the four corners of the earth, truthfully, faithfully, and sincerely. And with that, I would say shalom.